two West Australians combine. Armfield in front of the Great Southern Stand goes looking for Hampson. Spilt the mark though. Chance.
Weeks of training, so got to keep the fingers crossed that it's not a reoccurrence of that and he's done some damage.
Gee, Walker's done it again under the chest of Hampson. Quite enjoyed that.
So that was Kent on the ground. Front spot was Hampson, just not holding many. And Jamison down the line. Good long kick. Hampson front spot.
So many balls, but he just can't secure them.
Taps the ball down, but straight to McKenzie.
There he goes.
Boundary throw in. Is that right? It's not that small, Bruce. I thought that was an insulting question. Yeah, I do clack line us up towards Geraldton Way, I think.
Is it like a country town, is it?
A bug, is it?
Well, he came from a small town too, didn't he?
Yeah,
Weights made a difference. 4 goals from Betts and Garlett between them, and 1 to Waite. So play on.
you can't hear them breathing. They're breathing through their eyelids. Tossed in front, knocked down by Hampson.
Goal square in a good spot. Well done, Garland. He drifted across.
Yeah, I mean, he tried to be too perfect. There was plenty of room, a big margin of error if you'd gone longer. Tried to be too precise as Murphy kicks it inside the forward 50 again. Oh, bit of a fumble there from the rock star. Hand passes towards the goal square. Weak against the Crows, back in the middle. Gone, won it down. Hampson goes back, retrieves it, gives it to Murphy. Yes.
It was good play by Jones. It was a moment in the match, wasn't it, that would have made... And what's the message, you think, Tim?
Well, the message was just make sure that he doesn't get goal side of you.
Judd roving it well to Ellard, and then Ellard quickly pushing it forward.
High ball, battling down there as Hampson. Could have been held on to.
Is the one in the first quarter where it just went mark down for a goal, but that was pretty much the same thing. They're getting that bloke running away.
So Matt Jones in the back pocket. Melbourne need a response here, and that's a good mark from Hampson.
Oh, he's getting a rock star reception now.
They're not going to get off there. So Tim reading the article that his partner Megan Gale saying that he's like a rock star everywhere he goes, but he's been getting the Bronx cheers a bit today, but that was a great mark. And then off a step, kicks to half forward. Oh, Betts went early.
Very, very dangerous.
To his kick forward, Hampson in a good contest. So early to the mark, Waite, doesn't he? He makes it so hard for people to spoil him. And then Ellard off for kick to half forward. That's a good mark. Well, it's good use of the body by Hampson. And again, getting that cheerio as he kicks to centre half forward.
Now an opportunity for Walker. Walker sends it down towards half forward. Hampson's in front. Juggles the mark. Well, he spread the fingers. It looked for a moment as though Frawley could come over the top, but Hampson simply too tall, goes looking...
On the up. McLean got down, back to Simpson. Swept it beautifully. Here's Kasia. First real look at him. Lovely kick to Hampson out wide. So I think everyone read the same article as you today, Tim. Here's Hampson. Winding up and then setting the ball up to fall forward. Garlett to fly, and making such a big statement, aren't you?
Oh, huge statement, yeah. I don't think for your footy club you can't drop him. As much as his form is bad, you got to help him through this one.
Hampson's had a good second half, really good, and he's on the edge all the time. We know Cruz is getting close, Warnock's in that team, Waite's back, and he just shanks it to fall forward.
But inside, nevertheless, Simpson. Now Scotland at centre half back. That's a beautiful kick. And Hampson, as if on cue, takes the mark, sends it down towards the wing. Taken a long way back as Tui comes to Walker.
So finding plenty of space. Judd telling Walker where to go with the ball, and then he kicks it down the line. Oh, good stretch, good mark.
He wanted to come off a minute ago, but they said stay out there. You're in a rare vein of form at the moment.
I'll tell you one thing, Tim. I bet she's glad you read that article today. You've given him plenty of mileage, and that's a brilliant mark by Waite.
This man into space, and he takes off. Armfield runs down to the line of the centre square, goes to the pocket. Stretching was Hampson, bounces back to him under pressure.
Off a step, just pokes it back. Hampson's been a good target.
Defence has a bounce. High ball headed for Hampson. Well, that's a good grab. I would have paid that.